What going on?
What's going on? I mean, you're gonna have to teach me your Trinidadian ways. It's like I can catch on like a few seconds after.
Yeah, but that's it. But you got to promise to teach me a little Colombian, a little Spanish.
Okay, yes, and Colombian is the best Spanish.
Wow, that's a lot. You
It's
just
not
took
a
on,
lot.
like,
Ask other Latinos, and if they're not too prideful,
not too
they will admit it.
I
Because
think
ours
they
is
might
clean.
be prideful though,
It's
right?
clean.
It's okay. What is that?
It's clean, and you can hear it.
We're gonna get into that a
What's
little bit
wrong?
ago. What's
Sorry,
going on?
we have an
Little
intern rushing in. What's going on?
Yeah, we're on right now.
Yeah, we're on right now.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know but that's the beauty of this, right? Listen, welcome you guys, Anthony Antoine, Carolina Sanchez. This is Houston Soccer HQ. Listen, we are having just casual conversations, man, about everything you need to know about the biggest sporting event ever to happen across 16 different cities here, 3 different countries.
Yeah, baby, we're talking about the World Cup, the FIFA World Cup 2026, and Houston. Baby is coming here.
Listen, how
7
lucky are
matches.
we, man? 7 matches. That's a great number. And July 4th, I believe, is the last one that we're going to host here in Houston. So in a perfect world, Team USA, if y'all can get it together, and hopefully if you guys are drawn, if Houston is lucky enough to get that draw, and you guys are here, July 4th, Team USA in Houston, a win is a win is a win is a win is a win.
Come on, it's up from here, baby.
What I'm
It'd be a
saying.
party. Anthony and I would be there.
Oh, you already know. Like, we got to. Like, come on. We can't not be there. We're doing the show. We got to be there and support.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the whole point of this show is not to bring news to soccer fans who are already consuming this information. It's more of bringing the excitement of this game to you at home who may not follow or might be curious and just really like soccer or just want to understand that there's a lot of countries coming here. Yeah. Maybe I need to be involved. Yeah. Maybe there's betting opportunities. Who knows?
There's for sure going to be betting opportunities.
Or ways to make money for your business or to get yourself out there. Maybe meet a boo from, overseas. You never know.
What is it? 90-Day Fiance or something? Meet a little something and then
39-day fiance.
39-day fiance, because that's how long Fan Fest is going to be for everyone here in Houston. So it's going to be good. You know what I'm saying? But also here, like Carolina said, you don't have to be a huge fan, right? So it's going to be like baby steps. We're going to kind of introduce you guys to the game, Soccer 101, if you will, introduce you guys to some of the not players, but the people behind the scenes on the host committee, introduce you guys some of the different players that are going to be on Team USA and across the world. So it's going to be great. Like, this is just super easy, laid back. That's why we're in the living room. You know what I mean? This is our living room.
And actually, we should show you where exactly these games are going to be because you have the opportunity to travel with your team if you want to, or just explore the U.S. Okay, these are actually the different federations. There's 6 different federations. What does that mean? These are the different countries where they compete within themselves to see who's going to qualify to go to this huge tournament, okay? So we've got CONCACAF, and that's primarily North America. So you've got Canada, U.S., Mexico, some of the Central American countries and Caribbean countries. Then you have CONMEBOL, which is primarily South America. And then you have CAF, which is African countries, UEFA, which is the European, AFC, which is the Asian, and then how many countries are there?
I don't
Oceania,
even know. Now when I'm looking at that, I'm
AFC.
like, I can't name one actually from Oceania countries.
Craig, I know you win there. It's New Zealand and
New Zealand's the biggest.
and not even
one.
Australia.
Really? Okay.
It's an odd one, but they're currently competing right now to qualify, and we have some that have already qualified.
Yes, we have some countries that have already qualified. So do we have that graphic? Do we have that graphic yet, you guys, for the countries that already qualified? But anyway, some automatic qualifiers would be the U.S., Mexico, and Canada because those are the host countries. So when the World Cup was hosted in Russia and Brazil and all those different countries, you automatically get that bid. But now this is the first time that 3 countries are going to share that responsibility. Hence the reason why you have U.S., Mexico, Canada. Then you have, CONMEBOL.
Eso.
Okay. Before it's all said and done, I'm going to learn a little Spanish. You got CONMEBOL, which is Brazil, Ecuador, Argentina.
Okay, you got Ecuador. Argentina. Muy bien.
All right. Now, Brazil, Argentina.
And you have to say in the Portuguese way, producer Javi would be upset. Brazil. There you go.
Okay.
Brazil. Did I do it? Did we do it?
We're trying, man.
I hope we did.
Ecuador and Argentina.
Muy bien.
Right? And Brazil and Argentina.
Brazil
and Argentina, historic countries when it comes to like the World Cup. Like
Brazil, if my teams aren't in it, which my teams, you guys have learned time and time again, it's USA, Colombia. Honduras ain't doing too bad.
Honduras
I'm
in the
half,
Gold Cup.
I'm half Colombian, I'm half Honduran. I'm culturally more Colombian.
Yo, breaking news. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So Jonathan Mejia, who's our catracho, and he'll be coming in later on the show, he is like full-blooded Honduran.
Yes.
But my mom and I, we moved with my dad to Colombia, so I am way more Colombian, and they are a more talented team.
A more talented team.
So, you know. But those are my 3 teams. But if they're not in it, Brazil. España.
Oh,
Francia.
Yeah.
Okay. And yours?
Trinidad and Tobago.
Come on, baby.
No. The Trinidad, listen, man, they not looking great right now. But you know, things can change. They still are in the hunt. You know, they haven't still could qualify for the World Cup if they do great. But other than that, man, Team USA. But also, so my grandfather's side of the family is from Portugal. So, you know, Portugal is also on my team. So we'll discuss that and so much more after this quick commercial break. Though we'll get into a little bit of family history, right? A little bit more. We'll be right back.
Let's do it.
All right, welcome back to Houston Soccer HQ. Right back to where we were talking about last before this commercial break. So yeah, my grandfather's side of the family is from Portugal. So like,
what?
That's what I'm saying.
Breaking
Portugal,
news.
Yeah, my grandfather and my great grandmother are from Portugal. So it was like, the World Cup is great because you have this multicultural thing, right? Like I'm born in Trinidad, but my grandfather's heritage is from Portugal, and I live in America.
Okay, so then you definitely got to learn Portuguese.
I know, I got to.
And Portugal just won the
Euros.
The Nations League.
The Nations League against Spain. Yes. So, you know, it's awesome.
So
I'm just gonna say, like, we were in a group chat, me, Carolina, and Craig, who you haven't met yet, and I'm the one that was rooting for Portugal. So you guys both went with Spain, and I came out on top. Just saying.
Did I? I didn't go for either team.
You were just watching?
Yeah, I was just watching.
Well, it felt like you were with Craig.
He hated CR7.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
It's okay.
Cristiano, yay! But no, it's awesome. It's a huge multicultural opportunity here to watch the World Cup. So it's gonna be great, like all across the board.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to see all the best teams. I'm gonna watch all the matches.
You got to. Why not?
All right, but it's time to put us to the test.
All right.
Because the interns have been hard at work. Mary Lou Lopez, and here as our ref, Ethan Glide.
Yeah,
Pull
Ethan.
it up. Come on. Take a seat.
Thank you. Ooh.
How you doing, man?
Thank you so much for having me on. What an amazing opportunity.
I mean, this is more nerve-wracking for us, I think.
Look at him. I feel like a proud uncle just kind of watching him over here.
Young one coming in, you know.
Give me some, bud.
Yeah.
All right.
Really surreal opportunity, so I'm excited.
All right, well, we'll lay it on us.
TV.
What are we doing?
We are playing Guess the Flag. So you guys are going to have 20 flags, 10 and 10 for each of you, and you guys are going to switch off every flag. Can we get the rules, please?
Yep, we're going to switch off every flag. So we got 20 total, and we just kind of go back and forth, right? One and one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So for each flag, you will have 15 seconds to guess. However, your first guess, whatever word comes out first, is final. So let's say you say, like, that's Argentina or that's Brazil. Unfortunately, I have to take the word that's as your first answer. So... yeah.
Who came up with this idea?
It was my rule.
Okay.
But, yeah. And lastly, this is actually my favorite rule. Heckling your opponent is okay. So let's say, Carolina, you're up and you don't know the flag. And Anthony, you can tease her, mess with her, do whatever you want to do to try to make her get it wrong.
Okay. And I have to say this, and y'all both know. I told Mary Lou, our intern, not to do this game because I had pitched it as an example of what to do because I know who I am. I am competitive by nature. I love looking up this stuff. I am on Sporkle all the time doing the trivia games.
Okay.
So I learned a lot of flags. Maybe I didn't learn the ones in this game, but I come armed.
So basically you were cheating. You found out what the game was and you we weren't supposed to do that. You were just supposed to come in blind and just have a good time. Now you're trying to make me look bad.
No. This is why I came clean. I told Mary Lou not to let me know, and she let me know.
Okay. Blame it on the intern. Okay.
Always.
All right, Ethan. Let's go. What else you got?
We got some paddles here to keep score. Best out of 10, so the most right wins, I guess.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, so we got these paddles with some faces on them. We're going to get to this in a second, but we have a coin with Anthony and Carolina to see who goes
That's the
first.
coin.
Yeah, nice coin we got here. And lastly, for the winner, we have a disco ball with some soccer patches on it. We're going to put that right there so you guys can look at it and enjoy it.
Okay.
Let's flip this coin and get started.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, I flipped it far. It lands on Anthony, so
Yeah.
you will be going first.
Okay.
Roll it. Let me keep score over here.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Oh, I'm nervous. Can I throw
First
things
flag?
at him as a heckler? Like, is that allowed?
We're going to let that slide, but we're going to let it slide because it's
You
the
got
first
this. You
one.
got this.
The UK.
Wrong. New
You're
Zealand.
lying.
UK.
You're lying.
UK.
You
New
know
Zealand.
the UK flag,
Hey, that's
Anthony.
a good. That's a good guess.
Listen,
that's
performance
New Zealand.
anxiety. Performance anxiety.
No,
You
that's,
guys.
so that's
look.
that's the confusing one between Australia and New Zealand. They're very, very similar. But the UK is that top quarter.
But I told
that
you guys,
whole-
I didn't know the Oceania countries like that. I wasn't like. I'm
But
sorry.
you know UK.
I know.
UK is not even in
I
Oceania.
think I know it's England, but still. All right. So I guess I didn't get us off to
0 for 1
a good
for
start.
Anthony. Yeah, rough start. Let's
so
move.
off.
Let's
Let's
move
go,
to
let's go.
Carolina.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Ecuador.
Yes. Yes. 1 for 1 for Carolina. So Carolina has 1, Anthony none. Let's roll back to
I was gonna
Anthony.
say Bolivia, but Bolivia has green. Oh, you should know this.
Uruguay.
Yes. Yes.
I
Score.
pronounced it right too, right?
Yeah,
1 to 1 now.
9 Nowitzki.
Belgium.
Yes. Wow, 2 for 2. She knows her
I was
flags.
gonna say
guys.
Germany.
She
I
knows
studied.
her
She
flags.
studied. Egypt.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that one.
You guys know all of these. You guys know all of these. I should have made them harder.
You should know this. This is a good one.
I don't know this one.
Oh, those, so unfortunately you said I
5,
don't know
4,
this one.
3.
God,
Let's
no,
see it
I
on the
don't know.
screen.
1.
Who? Who was
Oh,
it?
it was Wales.
Wales.
It was Wales.
Oh.
We're already
All
under
right,
the next
next.
one.
Where was the answer?
France.
Yes. 3 for Anthony, 2 for Carolina.
What do you
The
mean?
comeback is real. The comeback is real.
Started off. Well, we'll keep going.
Italia.
Yes. 3 to 3 now.
All right.
Moving through these fast.
It's not Ghana.
We'll let that slide. But,
Senegal.
yes.
Wow. If you didn't say that, I probably
guess.
was going to say
Yeah.
Ghana.
What a
I'm
guess.
helping you. I'm
So you're
helping you.
helping.
4 to Anthony, 3 to Carolina.
Otro que no me sé. Otro que no me sé.
That counts.
Algeria?
Okay, we'll let the
translate.
We'll let him slide.
What are you saying? I
It's
thought the
it's
one-
Another
tough
one
to
that I
keep
don't
up.
know.
It's
Another
tough
one
to
that I don't know.
Okay.
She said it in
Germany.
Spanish.
Here
It's
we go,
just the
Germany,
wrong
Germany.
language. Bang. 5 Anthony, 4 Carolina.
Come on, come
it's a
on,
tight
come
race
on.
down to the wire here.
Portugal, where my dear friend has
Wow,
ancestry.
5 to 5.
It's a tight one. This is good. Morocco.
Oh, you guys are good at
Shout
this.
out to Hakimi. It's my guy.
Hey,
Wow.
this is a tough one.
I don't know this one. I don't
This is
I'm
a
glad
tough
you
one.
got it. Because I don't know
This
this
is a
one.
tough one. 7 seconds.
Slovenia? No.
No, unfortunately, it's Costa Rica.
I was going to
yeah.
say
Yeah,
Costa Rica.
yeah,
With that
yeah,
little
yeah.
sigil.
They-
I know this one.
Can you get up to
Denmark?
Yes, he's up 2
almost
now.
said Switzerland.
7 to
All right,
5.
here we go. Oh.
Netherlands.
Yeah, here you go. There you
Okay,
go.
so I think that's it. Is there any more? Oh, there are a few more. Never mind.
Israel.
Yes, 8 to 6. 8 to
Greece.
6. 8 to 7. Wow, tight one.
Colombia. No! It's Venezuela.
8 to 7. Close one. Coming down to the wire here. Can Carolina get it right?
Slovakia?
Close, unfortunately.
Sorry.
It's Serbia. Okay, so we originally had a tiebreaker set up. I think that's it. I think that's all of them, if I'm correct. Yes. We originally had a tiebreaker set up in case you guys tied. We're going to make this tiebreaker for 2 points. So
Wait, I'm
Carolina
not tied.
can.
I'm up one, right?
Yes, you're up one, but we're going to change up the rules. Let's do
Okay,
the
come on,
tiebreaker for
Ethan.
2
Thank
points.
you, Ethan.
Change up the tiebreaker
Ethan.
to give Carolina.
Thank you,
But it's
because
not a
This is-
tiebreaker.
I helped you twice.
No, it's not.
Twice?
It's not a tiebreaker. However, she can win off of this.
Oh.
Whoever gets this right wins because it's worth 2 points. Show the tiebreaker.
You were once one of my favorite interns. Like, no longer.
We got the drama.
Okay.
We got the drama.
All right.
This is worth 2 points for all the marbles. Do we have it?
Brazil!
Brazil!
I
Brazil!
think Anthony got to it first, so
No way!
unfortunately he wins.
Replay! Instant replay must happen!
Anthony wins. Anthony wins.
No
10-7. You see the scorecards here.
Yeah, that's
Show
it. There we
them.
go.
Show them in the clip.
Hold on, I need a
Hey.
replay. Booth,
Wait. Does it turn
Booth.
on? I think it turns on.
Booth, please tell me.
goes on.
Was
No,
it?
it's got a.
Was it?
whoa, whoa.
What did I say? Brazil beforehand?
Wait. Campeones!
Hey.
What? Doesn't Argentina have a song for Messi? It's like, no?
No.
Okay, but I won.
What's
Uncle
Oh,
Craig
we
is
got
here.
Craig here.
VAR?
VAR. We're checking VAR. We have drama
All right,
in
listen.
Houston Soccer
I need to go
HQ.
have fun. Thank you, Ethan. We'll be back. He's got to
This
lick
is-
his wounds.
You guys hate me.
And actually, wouldn't we be tied if he added 2 points? We'd be tied. We
No,
share
he won,
this.
he won by
He-
one.
he
He
won
was
by
up
one.
one,
I
so
was
I
up
made it
one,
2
so you
points
were-
as the
Oh, I'm
tiebreaker.
sorry. This feels
was a-
like.
I don't know what happened. Like, I need a recount. Like, I need a recount.
Oh my God. What-
Where,
we're,
listen, where the video replay situation, like,
we're going to break. Bye.
I.
My arm hurts.
Listen,
Oh, this is
the
so-
VAR lied.
baby.
I won. I won.
All right, lick your wounds because we got somebody new in the building. We got Jonathan Mejia joining us. Welcome to Houston Soccer HQ.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you had quite a weekend.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you, Houston showed up and showed out. It was
Sold
great
out.
double header there at Shell Energy Stadium. Amazing.
Okay, so which 2 games were you able to see?
So Curacao and Canada, first one, obviously Canada won, and then the second one that everyone pulled up for, El Salvador contra Honduras, and I have my jersey here, okay? We are going from the H, okay? 20,536 people showed up to that second game. That just talks about the
Yo.
fandom that is here in Houston. And again, I say this all the time, but top 3 Hispanic population here in Houston. Mexico, El Salvador, Honduras. So it was a no-brainer that was going to be
Wait, hold
packed.
on. Really?
Here in
El
Houston.
Salvador and Honduras?
Yep, top 3. So
But that just goes to show, though, if we're getting these numbers for the Gold Cup, just imagine the World Cup.
Right.
So expect a huge turnout in Houston when the games get started.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who's coming.
It does
it
right.
doesn't matter. People are going to show up. And that's what a lot of people were telling me there at Shell Energy Stadium. Is like, this is a great preview to what we can expect to next year. So it was a great environment. I'm so happy that Honduras won, and I'm going to be flaunting it as much as I can because the way we started off the Gold Cup was terrible.
I mean, 6-0
Canada,
against Canada.
it was 6-zip. It was crazy. But listen, this is who we
At
are.
least y'all
as
advance.
people.
I can't say nothing because Trinidad got licks. Licks is another word in Trinidad. Licks is like they got whooped, the same way, and we did not advance. So congratulations.
Thank you.
You guys bounced back.
Thank you. Yes. So we are in the quarterfinals. So we're hoping.
Do we got a graphic? We got a
Yep,
graphic
let's
for
look
this
at the
We're
graphic.
hoping to
Who's in the
advance. At this point,
quarterfinals?
it's survive and advance.
Yes.
Survive and advance. So hopefully we'll see how we get to. do in
Honduras
this
has
quarterfinals.
Panama.
Central American tournament there, so it's another good show up there.
All right, let's pick some teams here really quickly. I think Panama might win that one. I love you both, but
Yeah, I got you. Mexico, Saudi Arabia is going to be
yeah,
phenomenal.
I think so too. Yeah, I
Okay,
might go
but who we
Mexico
picking?
though. I'm
Okay,
gonna go Mexico on that
okay,
one.
I'm gonna go Saudi Arabia just because never
Ooh.
Mexico. Canada, Guatemala, Canada.
Canada, yeah.
USA, Costa Rica.
It's gonna be tough.
That one.
It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be
All right,
tough.
who's your pick?
Costa Rica.
Okay, no, I have to go
I
Team
don't wanna do
USA,
it.
Jonathan.
USA. I gotta go.
Okay,
USA.
good.
USA. All right, guys, at home, this is a great opportunity. If you're not into soccer, start watching the Gold Cup and get to know this beautiful sport.
Yes.
And then we'll have more about it next week on
Yeah.
Wednesday.
Next week, who do we got? We got Pat Onstead And
Angela Hucles Mangano,
Yep.
both presidents of the
Dynamo Dash, yep.
Dash, and they'll tell us all about what their teams are doing and what it was like for them to play.
Yeah, and between now and next week, I'm going to avenge my alleged loss because this is mine.
Bye.
Okay.
Lick your wounds, baby. Lick your
I'm gonna just say y'all lucky I'm not a part of this because I'm very competitive as well, and I like to win.
And you watched her
you.
cheat, right?
I didn't cheat. I didn't cheat.
All right,
I
you
didn't
guys,
cheat.
you
I
got
didn't
it.
I
cheat.
did.
I'm a winner.
We'll see you next week, 1 o'clock every Wednesday.